Hi, second grade. So I'm here today with your spelling lesson. And this week, our words are focusing on words with double O that says the sound, like in book. So last week, our words had the oo sound, and some of them were spelled with the double O. And the weirdest thing about our English language is that letters, even word letters that are the exact same letter combination, can make different sounds. And it's because our words come from all different languages. They come from German and Italian and French and English, from England, like British. So we have words coming from all over. And so none of our words all follow the same rules. So it makes it a little bit harder on us to learn our language and learn how to spell all the words the right way. But you know what? It's just part of life. And so this week, our double O words are all saying the sound. So I just wanted to talk through a couple of the words that you're going to look at. I think you're going to have a pretty easy time spelling the words this week because they all follow this exact same pattern. They all have the exact same sound, which is the sound. So just a couple of words that you may not be familiar with. The word hoof, and maybe you are familiar with it. The word hoof is the foot of an animal that has hooves, like a horse or a pig or a cow. So it is a foot that has like the two little, I don't know what they're called, the two little V part that goes out, okay? So that's a hoof. And then another word that I think you may not quite be familiar with is the word nook. So a nook is a small area or a small space. A lot of times people have a reading nook in their house, and it's just like a little corner or a place where there's like a cozy chair and they like to sit there and read. Or maybe they have a craft nook, or maybe you have a nook in your room, which is like a special place for some of your most favorite toys. So maybe you have a nook there. All right, another word that you may not be familiar with is the word soot. Now, soot is the black ash that comes off of a fireplace. So if you have a fireplace, you might be more familiar with this word, but some people in Florida often don't have fireplaces because it doesn't get super cold here. And so they may not be familiar with that word. So that's what soot is. It's like the black ash that comes out of a fireplace, out of a chimney, okay? All right, and one more or two more maybe. A brook. This is like a small stream, a very small body of water that moves, and it's usually very calm, and we often can think about, you could like walk in a brook and it's very shallow and the water is moving very calmly through. So that's a brook. It's like a tiny little stream. And then the last one that I want to talk with you guys about today is the word crook. Now, a crook, this isn't a super common word that we use in our everyday language, but a crook is a name for somebody who steals things, like a thief, okay? So sometimes people will just call them, oh, that's a crook. And I think it comes from the word crooked, like if somebody's a crooked person, maybe they don't always follow the law. So don't be a crooked person, be a straight person and follow the law, okay? So this week, as you're working with your words, just be aware that the OO pattern can say the sound. All right, have fun, see you later.